Hello Gemini, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and that person if that is an option. Also remember that, as I always say, I run no daycare, so know that this has always been general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want, as again, it is just a general reading. With this said, Gemini, let's move forward. So I'm going to try to, give you the message. Towards the end, I'm going to give you some zodiac signs. Hopefully I don't forget. And of course, I'm going to pull some energies or whatnot. So. The first card right here, we got here Nightmare, Hesitation, and Apology. I do feel right here, we got here the Nine of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Capricorn energy with the hesitation. We also have water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio being very strong energies. We got Scorpio energy with the Death card. And the Seven of Swords, again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And the 10 of Wands, this being Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. At the bottom, we got the right here, and the reverse towards Virgo. Anyways, so we have here the Nightmare and Hesitation energy. Hold on, guys. Sorry, a lot of cars. I don't know where. But either way, I had the Nightmare and hesitation energies. So I do feel right here that something could be in your mind. I think something is in your mind that could be haunting you or bothering you lately. This could be about doing two separate things. I do feel like you're like, what is the best decision towards the situation? This could be also being between two individuals as well. This could be about anything in life, but I do feel that it's pointing out into two different people. I do feel like you could have actually broken up with somebody or ended things with somebody, as the same way as walking away, you name it. And I do feel that you have recently or will be recently meeting somebody new, and whenever you're doing this, the past wants to show up, and they're showing up very feeling guilty and confessing you something and begging you for your forgiveness. At this point right here, because you did have some sort of history with this person, you have mixed emotions. You may have mixed emotions, which is causing a lot of nightmares and distress in your energies, because you're like, what is the best decision for me? Should I take this person back? Should I walk away? So this is like constantly in your mind. I do feel like you don't want to go back, because once you walk away from this past person, it's like, you know what? It's like giving up an addiction. I don't want to go back and fall back in the same cycle. So these are the things that you are considering to do. At the same time, I feel like the past person is going to beg you to just see you, like, oh, I want to see you, let's talk, let's go down, because he or she wants to talk to you about something. You need to be very careful, because they're actually talking about that you already withdrawn from this person, and going back to them even a tiny little bit, it could be quite destructive for the process and progress you have achieved. Now, they're saying right here that actually everything is done. I feel like there's nothing else to dive in with the past person. There's nothing that needs to be said, because I do feel like everything was important while you guys were dating, not now. I do feel like your person at the time, this past person, knew that things could end, but they thought it was endless. They thought like you were always gonna have spots, a soft or soft or a very sweet spot for them, and that you were never going to walk away from them. And every time you told them to, or even somebody said, hey, be nicer to this person because you may lose them, this person acted blinded to the situation until you couldn't do it anymore. I do feel like you did try to have communication before you walk away. You were like, hey, let's fix this between us, and nothing worked. So you felt overwhelmed. It was like overwhelming. It felt like at a point you felt like this connection was like an obligation more than anything, and you didn't like that. So whenever you walked away, it was when you were on your burnout point. I did feel that some of you couldn't move on fast. Like you waited a couple months, maybe 1 year or even less than that, and you already found somebody else. And this is something that people are gonna say, hey, you moved on very fast. And I'm not saying that at all, Gemini. I think you did withdraw and already, like, walked away from the situation while you were in the relationship because you were not valued. You felt like undervalued. You felt overlooked. You felt that they were not hearing you. So all of these things that they did to you, that, not hearing you, not taking you in considerations, ignoring you, treating you like garbagio, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like that's what caused you to literally withdrawn or leave the relationship while you were in that relationship. And people be like, that shouldn't happen. I don't understand that. People who don't understand this, they're stupid. You need to just walk away from these people. Don't even explain yourself, because once a human is convinced that you're wrong, bubu kaka, there's nothing in this world, even if there is evidence, that's going to make them believe you. So at this point, it's best for you to block them and walk away, because we cannot fix stupidity when stupidity is stuck and they don't want to get educated or at least listen to you. And it's funny, Gemini, because when I say stupidity here, people be like, oh my God, you're using that word. Like, babe, are we in the, I don't know, are we in kinder? Are we in K4? Like, where do you live? Under a rock? Like, you don't speak to people? Like, that's not even a bad word. Like, it's not 1901, boo-boo. Like, 2023, boo-boo. I also feel like your life is going to get better, Gemini. I do feel like good news are coming. I feel that if you're moving on, let's say you're actually expecting a phone call from this new person, you're going to get a phone call or a message, as well as if you have applied, because I feel like you have reset and like recenter yourself into finding a goal professionally. I do feel like you're going to get a call back, or you're going to get this job opportunity that you have been wanting, that maybe you hold back because you thought you were not going to get it. And you said, you know what could happen? And you went for it. You're going to get a call back from that job. Bubu gaga. I do feel that there was a lot of hate in between you and that partner, and I do feel that it wasn't even coming from your energies. It was coming from him or her energies, and then you started to mirror that emotion, because you can push some people so much. You can push so much into the person breaks down and then becomes the person that's causing the pain. So I feel like you became a mirror, and it quite became toxic. There's a lot of people here. I see a lot of people who are praying for your downfall, Gemini. This could be your ex, of course. This could be people connected to your ex specifically. They're praying for your downfall here. But just so you know, whenever things happen, manage your time wisely. It's all about planning. Keep in mind that this could be obstructions in your way, because challenges will be anywhere you go. But if you plan things properly, if you schedule things properly, everything could happen in a better way. Now, they want you to know to stay calm and to consider your inner peace, and to always work on your inner peace, because once again, challenges will be anywhere you go. Just because you're doing the right thing doesn't mean that you're not going to get or go through challenges. They want you to know to not stop moving forward, to not stop trying, because once you stop, you're going to cause stagnant energies. And it doesn't actually say a pause it. No, they want you to continue moving forward. They want you to know that, I know that sometimes stubbornness can be quite a negative trait sometimes, and you can be stubborn, not gonna lie, but in this case, be stubborn enough to ignore those comments and advice that goes against your goals and your happiness. So everybody that's telling you to stop, to rethink things, to go back to your ex, whatever is doing that, be stubborn enough to cover your ears and walk away, because these people are not considering your heart. They're not considering your well-being. They're not considering your life as an individual. You could have even been married to this past person. That's why they're saying all of that. They want you to know to be careful, who you listen to when it comes to your life. When people are just not looking out for you, but looking out for somebody else who wants you. When they're not listening to you, you need to be careful to call these people friends, or to even consider them part of your family, to be honest. Also, they want you to know, in this outside the situation, they want you to know that be careful how you drive, because this actually could be a police giving you a ticket, or where you park. Now, they want you to continue to worship. They want you to continue to pray. They want you to continue to go to church. If you go to church, if you haven't been in church, they want you to go back. They want you to go back. If not, they want you to connect with your spirituality or religion in any way, shape, or form that this is. Because miracles do happen. But you need to continue to pray and have hope, because hope will actually move mountains. And if you continue pushing forward, you're going to actually reach the mountaintop. They want you to know that it's merit making. They want you to know that your goodness, your humane self is going to give you the best and the biggest blessing you have ever received. Now, these people who are against you, they want you to become a marionette. Maybe you have become a marionette in the past with this past person, but you set yourself free. And this is actually uncomfortable for these people who were used to get their way. Because let me tell you something, whenever you set yourself free from abusive, gaslighting, negative energies in any way, shape, or form, it could be very intense, it could be low-key. Whatever this is, whenever you are done doing that, whenever you're woke enough, you're going to make a lot of people upset. Not because you're doing anything wrong, it's because you're no longer their human carpet. And the only people who were actually taking advantage of that and benefiting from that no longer will have that. And whenever you speak the truth and you are your divine self, a lot of people get mad. So let them get mad. Let them get mad while you continue to push forward to your goal and succeeding. Now, they want you to know that faith is what brings you where you need to be. I do feel like in this, if you see, it's a lady with a card right here. They want you to listen to this tarot reading, because it's no coincidence that you saw this. There's no coincidence that you see this. Fate brought you here. It was not like a random thing. Fate brought you here. And if you can actually say, yeah, it makes some sense that this could be for me, listen to every word I say, because it's beneficial for you. Now, be careful, because there's going to be people trying to trap you or to cause a trap, because I feel that, again, people are not liking that you're being successful, that you're doing better, and that you're happy. There's somebody planning to rob you. This could be spiritually, this could be financially, this could be materialistic as well. So be careful. Be careful where you park your car, what you leave in your car, as well as your home. Make sure that everything is sealed. If you feel a little bit unsafe, make sure to get like a Ring camera or camera. There's nothing wrong to be extra safe nowadays. Another thing is somebody here is trying to play victim, saying that it's unfair to you or from you to do this or to do that. Don't listen to them. This is a thief of joy who's trying to do that. Now, I do feel right here that some of you are going to get into a new house, a new home. This could also be a new job opportunity in real estate. And I do feel that some of you, again, are buying new things and better things. And this could be somebody trying to rob you. They're maybe watching you already. So make sure to look at your surroundings. And if you have the money and the opportunity, sorry guys, invest in a camera. I do feel like this new opportunity and this new life that you're going to move towards too, it could be quite stressful, because for some of you, you need to start over. And I want you to know to do not let stress stop you. Do not let stress get overwhelming, because everything that's new, whenever we start over, there is a lot of stress, because it's a lot of work to achieve certain things and succeed. They want you to know that you have broken that curse that whoever put on you, or this could be the situation, because you have pride, but you also are very smart. And this is what's broken free from the curse that was put against you. Now, when it comes to love, you are going to be in a new relationship. This person is responsible. This is a confirmation and assurance that you are going to be happy again with somebody who truly deserves your time of day. And most likely some of you might end up married again, or married in general with this new energy. Do not listen to people who are trying to put doubt in your energies when it comes to your relationship, because these people are just not wanting you to grow and be happy. I don't know why there's people like that out there. They want you to stop and reconsider the words and the advice that has been given to you by people, and you go like, it doesn't sound that positive, or it doesn't sound that makes sense. It's because some people are not happy that you are actually getting out of suffering, or that you're not actually suffering anymore. Some people liked when you were overloaded, when you were overwhelmed, when you were blinded, when you actually were pretty much in the awkward, unknown energies. Some people were benefiting of you when you were like that. Of course, they're going to try to stop you. But just so you know, coach, life is your coach. You live and you learn. You need to take the advice and take the knowledge and be obedient towards the advice and the knowledge, and continue to push forward, because life is just trying to teach you. Because look at that, they're saying right here that perseveration will take you free. I feel like if you do things right now for your financial situation, you're not only saving for now, you're also saving for your retirement, as well as he's saying right here that this person that's coming into your life is your long life partner. You are actually out of a confined relationship that felt like again like a job, like an obligation. You felt like you were in jail. You felt like you were not able to be free. Now you have found somebody new, somebody that's trustworthy, that is honest, and is actually compatible with you. And you're no longer going to be falling in the trap whenever you do your self-love. Like, you're no longer going to double guess yourself anymore. And I do feel like this loss in the beginning when you walk away is hard. But trust me, that bigger and better is coming for you. They want you to know that good news are coming your way. And as I said before, you're going to find your eternal love. So at this point, your life is looking better. Do not let the past stop you in any way, shape, or form. Because I do feel like in this few months, you're going to actually achieve so much more and so much growth that you're going to be like, oh my God, it was so simple. So here we got some zodiac signs. We got Libra energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, based on Taurus and Capricorn. We got Cancer energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we got here again earthy signs with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which pretty much is the sort of signs I did see in the beginning. So it was nice just to confirm that these were the sort of signs. I get hiccups all the time that I speak, so. But anyways, that's that. Let's see what else I could see here for Gemini. So we got yes. Imagine you naked. Ooh, number 8 as well. It's lucky for you. I meant what I said. Again, the past meant what they said at the time. Number 5. We got I want a fresh start with you. Number 1, this past person. I lie awake thinking about our future. Again, number 4. Take it or leave it, this message, okay? Now I'm going to try to give you a name. I want to give you initials and also have the name in a word that means something for some of you. So I want to put back the repetitive letters because, yes. So we have TNISEANPLGND. Those are the possible initials. Okay, so it's giving there's a word coming in and it says paint. Paint. And then I also see pain. I also see the name Esther being a name that I see. Oh wait, this is the same one. I also see East. I also see Legend being also a name. I also see neglect being a name or a word, I should say. I also see the name Sam. The name Sam. I see the name Peter. I also see San Francisco. The city, San Francisco. I also see two initials that are LG, like that together. And the last name I see is Tim. Tim as the last name I see for you, Gemini. So, for this, let's see. Let's see what is the final message. So we got Krishna, and this says right here, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Then we got Commander Ashtar right here, and this says, take care and take charge. Lead by example. Walk your walk. And last one, Dijwa, cool. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna read it. Dharma unfold. Remember that you are on the path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So this is the the final part of your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And a reminder that if you want to win an opportunity of a free reading with me, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Right now the video for that giveaway is up, so you want to go find it so you know exactly what I'm giving away, because every time I do something different. I also every month we're choosing 2 lucky subscribers, 1 or 2 lucky subscribers for their reading. I want to be reading their cards on a YouTube short. So if you want to win, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Like I said before, some months it's going to be 2, some other months are going to be 1. I'll decide whenever that happens. With this said, most likely I show you my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, I follow back. I have a small group on Facebook, as well as I have a TikTok. I also have an upcoming project on my Patreon. Once I launch my Patreon, I'm going to be offering tarot reading classes, as well as uncensored readings. There's going to be podcasts and so much more. So if you want to, don't miss that out. Make sure to stay up with me. Also, I am an Amazon affiliate, and of course, I earn commissions with qualified purchases. So if you want to double check my Amazon affiliate storefront, the description box below is the place to go, and you're gonna find incredible products and incredible good prices, as well as coupons, discounts, and special things and deals that they have. So you don't want to miss that out. You want to always go to the description box below as well. You can also find my Amazon storefront link on on my Instagram. To finalize, I also do personal readings. So if you want to get a personal reading with me, you want to go to my website, the description box below. You're going to find the link to my website. You can book your request, and that's the only way you can book with me. You can only book online, as well as if it's easy, you can book on my Instagram. There's going to be the feature of the book now button on my bio, and it'll take you to the same website. This, like I said, you can only book online. Any other request, email, DM is going to be totally ignored. As I said it, I do not take requests outside the online website. With this said, I want to remind you guys that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways at all, and I never ever message anybody on any of my social medias for free readings or any personal readings. That if that were to happen, is not my account. Feel free to report and block, because I do not message anybody on any platform for readings. As I said before, I have my website and I don't need to do none of that. With this said, I want to thank you for your love and support, and have an amazing day.